Well, here I am. I'm just parked up out in the sticks where no sod lives, and just give you an update on this software. In stopping anything, the throttle jerkiness at very low speed is still there. It's actually worse. The software update, I think it's made the screen functions and all that a bit better. The miles per gallon's reading, the what do you call it now, average speeds reading, but I don't see anything about a remap where it enriches the fuel at throttle position. I put on a diagnostic meter last night, and it was showing that the throttle position is at 9% at tick over, but something needs adjusting on it, really, to be honest with you. It's not really done anything. Not a sausage. Not done out. But there you go. What can you do? Just let me scroll through here. Always keep hitting wrong buttons on here. Right. Cancel that little factory reset it. Device version. Right, I'll just spin this round. If I know how to spin it fucking round. Here we are. There. I haven't got my normal camera with me. So we're on version 105 on both things. The SOC and the MCU version are all 105, but it isn't doing anything. It may be a bit smoother at the higher end when you're speeding and what have you, but at the lower end I think it's worse, a lot worse. So I think it's going to be the JC Superflow route. Well, I've ordered it now, so it's too late to change my mind. So that'll come in a couple of weeks, and obviously I'll do a fitting video and a run through on that. But other than the JC Superflow, all I can see to do is the throttle body here. You can increase it, the tick over a couple of hundred revs, so the throttle valve isn't fully closed. But the deacceleration isn't as bad. The engine braking, that's not as bad, I've noticed. But like T-junctions and low speed stuff, it is just terrible. Borderline dangerous, actually. I keep thinking it's me being inexperienced, but it isn't. It's not me. Because I've had to go on another motorbike, and it was like night and day, an older one, like, you know, but not a VOGE, a Yamaha. But they want so much on that. I can't remember what model it was now. But yeah, they want so much jerk on that. I think it'll eventually get sorted. It'll have to be sorted, because otherwise people are going to start complaining. So that's just a quick update. The new software update, what's been released by VOGE, doesn't change anything. Nothing. You know, the dashboard's still the same, but your average miles per gallon is showing now, where it wasn't before. It was stuck on 25.5. Well, I'm getting 56.7, it says here. You know, on the last 38.2 miles on trip A. It's not bad, really, but then again, I've not been going like a fucking idiot. Yeah. The engine doesn't sound any different, so I don't think these software updates are really anything to do with the actual ECU, because that's a Bosch thing, that. It's a Bosch ECU. So I don't think they're doing it, it's not doing anything, it's to do with the other parameters, I think. So, that's a quick update of what's been going on there with this new software update. And like I say, I think it's made the speedo a couple mile an hour more accurate. It's a bit smoother running when you're doing like 50 or something, but the throttle jerk is absolutely appalling. And I've adjusted my cables, I've taken the battery off, let it go to sleep, reset the ECU. Yeah, there's nothing there. That's just twist that. And that full throttle, it's not 100% open either, it's at 92% out of curiosity. But yeah, it's on, it's off. Should be just a switch there, not a throttle. On, off. Well, there's a quick update. Okay, thank you very much. Catch you in the next one.